At a town meeting, it was suggested that the border point be better enforced, that by allowing the others across, we were somehow allowing wolves in sheep's clothing to enter into our town. That amongst those fleeing bullets and bombs were a few who hid weapons of their own and who meant to feed on the local population. A few stood to oppose such a view, but were shouted down by two men screaming about how the others had brought the curse with them, that while they themselves might not be vampires, they had carried the smell of death with them, and the creatures had followed it. Somehow, in some way, they were desperate to lay the blame with those who had come from outside. It was fascinating and horrifying to see at the same time. When the next victim, a young woman named Anya, was taken, the calls for answers became louder. It was a week later that the signs began to appear. Signs stating that nobody from other communities were welcome, that businesses would be closed and that they should move on to other towns. There was even talk, on the night of the church meeting, that no one from the other communities should be allowed inside of this one. In the end, they were allowed inside, but as I mentioned, they were isolated, confined to a corner, and made to feel unwelcome, while the rest of the congregation eyed one another with suspicion.